Good morning. We just slept for 14 hours and we're feeling a lot better. What should we do now, Savina?
Breakfast.
Delicious. Okay, here is our map. I couldn't be bothered to buy a map for a trip like this, so I just went online and traced this by taping the paper to the computer screen. This is our loop in orange. We started here at the Grand Jean Campground, 5,000 feet, and thought we would hike a few miles and camp wherever we felt like it. Somewhere in here or in here. But as it turned out, the terrain really didn't support camping. There was no single patch that we found of, size enough to put a tent all the way until here, which is where we are today, Sunday morning. So we're up in the alpine now. We've done about 8 miles. It's just about half of the loop, so we're in good shape. Today, we're gonna head north up to Sawtooth Lake, which is supposedly full of campers and extremely popular because, as we just learned, there's good access from the northeast, so a popular route for hikers to come up to Sawtooth Lake. So we're gonna continue on past and hopefully try to find a camp somewhere around here and be in position somewhere in this region. Maybe we go to Observation Peak for Monday morning to see the eclipse. As you can see here in red, this is the center line of the eclipse. The absolute maximum duration will be found along this line, and totality exists for 70 miles to the north or to the south of this line. So no matter where we are in this map, we're going to be well in totality.
Let's continue.
Okay, you lead the way. Less than 24 hours to go until the big event. We're rested and excited. We have a few companions up here in the wilderness, but not too crowded. Can't wait to see what it's going to be like tomorrow. Snow! Our first snow of the trip. Congratulations, Savina, we reached the snow line. Haha! Feels great. Would you like to test the snow? Ha! Oh! Ow! This might be the first tree trunk that has fallen over that the Forest Service has gone through the trouble of cutting a chunk out for the hikers. That's quite nice. So much easier to hike through a tree than to hike over it, especially with a heavy backpack. Let's see if we find more of those. Looks like we're approaching a mountain pass. What are we gonna see on the other side? Do you think that's the call we're going to cross over?
Yeah, I think so.
This one? Huh.
It's the smallest point, the less tall path.
Yeah. We have arrived to the famous Sawtooth Lake. Wow.
This is beautiful Sawtooth Lake. It's the biggest lake in the region. We entered over that pass and then hike along this side, and then we're going to continue over there, cross that patch of snow, and then climb that col over here.
And a glimpse of civilization there off the east side of the forest. Could that be the city of Stanley? That's where we came from, right in this little valley here. Looks like a popular camping spot there. How do you think they got there? Okay, conversation time. So, now that we've arrived at this new vista, we have cell phone coverage. And we just have a message from our friends back in Southern California. You have almost crossed paths with some other friends who hiked today to Goat Lake in our neighborhood. Let's see where Goat Lake is.
It's this.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay,
Yeah.
Goat Lake. That's totally within the Sawtooth National Forest. Maybe 2 miles southeast of us. Reports that there were already 40 tents of people waiting for the eclipse around the tiny lake 2 days ahead, and long queues of cars and hikers waiting and trying to get there. Haha, incredible. The queue was extending to the freeway. The rangers had closed the park and were letting people in only as some got out.
Wow.
Can you believe it? We may have been lucky
So,
then.
We are in. And
We're in.
Some people are waiting
He
for
says-
us to get out.
Looks desolate.
Yeah.
We just met up with a friendly eclipse goer. She flew out here all the way from Germany and posted up on the south face of the north side of Sawtooth Lake with some pretty fancy gear. She has a motion tracker for her camera that goes on the tripod, so the camera will point at the sun during the whole hour and a half start, the 3 minutes of totality, and the hour and a half end of the eclipse. She was pretty excited. We seem to be getting a little lost.
Jamie, the trail is here.
Where?
Here.
Okay, I'm coming. We've made it to a new vista.
This is the ridge we hiked
Yesterday.
on the other side.
Yes, I think so.
If we started there and went around here like that,
Yeah.
now this can be observation point.
It cannot. Or you saying it can?
I think no.
Huh. We'll have to take a look at the map. Almost going into the shade of the mountain ridge here. Goodbye, sun. We'll see you tomorrow. These guys have found a nice spot. And up ahead, some more campers have found a nice spot. Seems that this is a trend that we're encountering. All the good spots are taken by the time we get here. I guess that's eclipse backpacking. Here the mystery is solved. Where's Observation Peak? That way. Maybe we'll go tomorrow. But for now, we go to find a camp. That way. How about this spot? Looks a little uneven. But from the way things are around here, I think this is the spot for us. Let's make a camp. Nice work setting up the tent, Savina. The spot we found is a little slopey, but that's what you get on eclipse backpacking. We are going to be nice and cozy and squished together on the downhill side of the tent. It's romantic. Ready?
The two other eclipses I saw, the sun was only partially covered, so it felt like a cloud was going over the sun. The world was darker, but like a cloud.
Yeah, just in a shadow.
But you said it's going to be dark as a full moon.
Yeah, that's what they say.
But
Just
that's
like
the
now.
sky or the earth?
I don't know. Both, I guess, because you can still see stars and planets during a full moon.
So, like, far away.
Will we not be able to see where we're walking?
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
That's my question.
Wow.